This is an Ohshima 5-pin count lock. It's got 3 rows. Got a little bit of warding in the front. That's what the grooves on that key are for. Red Wanderer sent this around to get it added to the site. I'm going to try to get it open and then pass it on so we can see what this thing's all about. I don't remember if I showed the key. I think I did. But now I know I did. Well, I got a couple things moved out of the way anyway. Got a little bit of a false set. Mostly on the left side, I think. A couple things on the right side, I think, set. That feels like a really low one. Check these top pins. One of them set, caused a few things to drop. That was another one. And another one. Oh, that's a really low pin. Like every time you set one of these, it causes a few other things to drop. I got one way in the back was the last one. It's picked. I don't want to turn it too far. Guess I could probably turn a pretty good amount. Their pins are at like 3, 9, and 12, but the ones on the side I think are just a tad bit lower. All right, it's got removable caps, so if they come off easy and it looks like it's going to be an easy gut, then I will gut it. It looks like it's going to be a pain, then I will not. So we'll start with the right side. coming. Not quite far enough yet. Still not going to be able to get a hold of that yet. So I'm going to go right on the edge there. Stay away from the springs. It slipped. Well, it's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Things on my table here somewhere. Looks like that should just slide right off of there. Obviously it's not. Now I think it's coming. There we go. Alright, well that was not as easy as I was hoping. Our cupped drivers. Of course, they're not going to want to come out of there. They're like mushroom spools. Well, maybe the top will be a little bit easier. I don't think the top is going to be any easier. Yeah, I'm going to end up just messing that up. So I don't think I'm going to continue gutting this. At least we know what's in it. Gosh, I really don't want to do this with a follower. See if I even have the right size. Looks like that one will work. Or maybe it won't. something else locking this thing in place. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to gut this or not. I don't want to mess up this lock. Something else is holding this in place. Not really sure what it is. Looks like this lock has been attempted to be gutted before, but these caps just do not come off very easily. You'd have to really kind of grind off that crimp. Maybe try to pry it up a little bit. I mean, it is just brass. I don't know how easily it's going to pry off of there. It's dug into that cap pretty good. Yeah, it's not really doing it. Well, I was trying to make it easier to gut. That's past the first crimp. Just gonna bend my screwdriver. So it looks like a dummy stack on the first one, or cup drivers. And that's a centering bearing. Don't know if that's the last pin or not. Oh, there's another chamber. And that's the last one. Wonder if that will come out of there now. Still something locking it in place. There must be a groove in the plug. One of these stacks on the top rides in and is locking it in place. Now I really want to get this thing off. I know I can straighten these out, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I got to get that dimple right there dealt with. It's coming now. Just make sure you guys stay to the edge. Stay away from the chambers so you don't mess up anything. There was a pin and then a spring under it. And then a driver. There's the key pin. So I'm sure that's not what was. That's not what was holding this thing up. Still won't pull out of there. This one's coming out pretty easy now. Oh, well, it's coming out pretty easy. There we go. Actually, before I do that, we got these one at a time. Okay, well, the plug will still not pull out of there for some reason. Trying to see if there's a detent or something in here that will fall out. There's not, so I don't know. I've never seen that before. Not really sure what is holding it. They obviously did not want it to come out, so that's not coming out of there. I don't know if there's any milling in it. No. No, there's no milling. No. really hard to tell. There is an undercut. It does feel like there's an undercut in the plug. I wish I could get it out, but I do not know how this thing is meant to come out. I don't know if the face comes off and it's supposed to come out the back. It does not look like it. It's weird. Oh, this video is already long enough. So I'm going to end it here, put this thing back together, straighten these out, maybe file them down just a little bit, try to make these crimps not so deep so that they stay snug on there, but slide off and on a little bit easier. And then pass it to the next person. Maybe they can figure out how to get this plug out of there, but I'm kind of at a loss with it. There's something retaining it. It's not supposed to come out of there. But yeah, oh well, that's it. So they're all mushroom spool pins. That was the right, top, left. The left side has that centering bearing. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pins. First stack was a dummy stack. That's the centering bearing. All right, well, that's it. That is the Ohshima 5-pin cat lock. Thank you very much, Red, and be sending this on.